All right, I am back at it. I am off stream this time. I need to take the main order at the Pizza Chef's terminal. We got a pizza delivery to the data scientist. Deliver a piping hot pizza. So would I want to transport this during the day? We've got the architect. You know what? Let's get a pizza to the architect. Completion time within 5 minutes. Okay, so I need to get there within 5 minutes.
Feels good.
So I wonder if I should go during the day. I think I should go during the day, and I should travel as light as possible. I'll just take a climbing anchor and 3 ladders, and that's it. This is an express order. The faster you can deliver the cargo, the better your valuation will be. Resting in a private room, choosing to allow time to pass will result in a worse evaluation. Well, I'm not going to. I'm not going to rest. And I think if I shed all of my unnecessary stuff, I can go basically straight up the cliff edge. I can blast through BT territory and make it there. So I will draw a route for this one. Ladder. Ladder. Straight through BT territory. I'll book it.
Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated Keep Flat and requires urgent delivery.
Keep flat. Okay. I can use it. I'll use floating carrier. Yep, gonna have to. So what do I actually have on my back? I have one more assault rifle than I need. So blood bag can go into the utility pouch. It saves 1. Grenade pistol can stay. I'll recycle this assault rifle because I don't need a second one. Okay, so this can sit on my back the way it is. And then I'll take the carrier on my back. This actually works. And I've got floating carriers, I've got ladders, I've got climbing anchors. Okay. I'm actually good with this. I do want to take a quick moment, the quickest of moments to tie this down. Because we're going to be moving fast. I'm going to lose a couple of seconds, but I think tying it down will be worth it. Okay, here we go. Gonna just sprint as much as I can. Need my light on. Up. Up. I'll take some more cargo, sure. We're not going the route that I was planning on going. But this might make it. We're going through BT territory, but I'll manage it. What I'm hoping to do is slide down the back end with a cargo carrier. Is what I'm hoping to do.
Be on your guard for BTs.
I am on my guard. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run it. I'm just gonna fang it. I'm just gonna fang it. $400 meters. I can make it. I can make it. I can absolutely make it. Okay, and then that's 150 meters. Down, I think. Yeah, we're getting close. I don't know how this technically counts as flat.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
I got your hot pizza right here. And your supplements. So here you go. Did it.
Wait. Is this what I think it is? Is this a pizza made by you-know-who?
Yeah.
Firm order status right away. Don't want that pie to get cold on me.
Are you not wearing pants, sir? I don't know why, but it looks to me like he's not wearing pants.
That's fast. And I mean really fast. Thanks for the extra cargo drop. Could have sworn it was lost for good. Damn. That really hit the spot. I can't thank you enough. I'd like you to connect my shelter to the chiral network.
I hope he's got pants on. I hope. Chiral bridge. All right. Awesome.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
A chiral bridge would have been nice on my way here. No, you have pants on.
Online.
I don't know why I thought that.
Incredible. Oh, I've just shared my chiral bridge schematic with you. You should be able to build it right away if you happen to have a level 2 PCC in your possession. These bridges can be crossed more quickly than standard ones, though they won't function properly when it's raining. They're a little something I whipped up as a thank you. Really didn't take very long either. You know, that pizza really made my day. Actually, I'm the one who built his restaurant's oven. Glad to see that he's been making the most of it. It's not easy being an architect these days. I just wish I had the freedom to do my job properly.
Cairo Bridges. That's fine. Why is it hard to be an architect these days? You know what? I'm not interested. I best be on my way.
It's nice getting a chance to talk with someone else. Pay me a visit again sometime.
All right, so do you have anything going back to the pizza chef? Might you? Yes, you do. That's on my way. So I actually will plan a route.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Pretty dangerous. I've got an assault rifle. I've got a machine pistol. I've got a grenade pistol. The grenade pistol only has 6 shells. Can I craft more? I want another grenade pistol. I actually want another assault rifle level 2 and another grenade pistol. And also another pack of blood grenades level 2. The big bore hand. I didn't mean to craft a big bore handgun, but I will take it. And blood grenade level 2 should go in a grenade pouch. Okay. I'm good. My cargo is still tied down. Let's go fight some BTs. I think my plan is going to just be to get rid of the BTs altogether. I'll just cleanse the area.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I've got the grenades with which to do it. And I do need chiralium. I've been slacking. I need to be picking up chiralium when I can, when it makes sense. Oh, tar creatures. Hell are these guys? They seem to be scared of me. They're like little Pac-Man ghosts. Yeah, wow, the tar pits are very rich in chiralium. I guess you run the risk of running into the creatures. Okay, so they do hurt you. They hurt you pretty bad. I'll leave that for the architect. Environment Observatory. As soon as I run into some BTs, I'm gonna fight. It's gonna be time to fight. Is this wrong? No, this is wrong. Was this the wrong marker? This was the wrong marker. I have too many damn markers. Alright, hold on now. I'm gonna mark that as a route.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
And then I'll double back on that.
Delivery route
And down to the pizza chef. Okay, this will help. Oh, big ups Chiral Bridge.
Don't be afraid.
There's timefall resistant wood. There are no BTs. I might have lucked out and had there be no BTs. I may have to pop a cargo carrier. Yep, I think I will actually. I'm gonna offload a floating carrier and put some stuff on there. So I'll put the second floating carrier on the carrier. And I'll put the 2 timefall resistant wood on the carrier and I'll tie them down. And there are the other 2 pieces of wood. Timefall resistant wood. I think I lucked out on timing. There's no BTs in this area.
Nothing to worry about.
Alright, we gotta fight the river a little bit, but I'll make it.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
If I see anything going to the pizza chef, obviously I'll grab it. I was hoping to fight some BTs. I tooled up massively to fight BTs, but there weren't any. There were on my way over. There were a ton on my way over that I just sprinted past. The issue is, I didn't have time to fight them.
Move it, Sam.
I'm gonna cut through this little canyon. Yeah, that's my ladder. You good? No, Sam, I want to slide down. Alright, perfect. And that's my ladder that didn't quite work. I want to try laying down a better ladder this time, and I might dismantle that other one. Two ladders down there will work. Awesome. And then someone dropped a ladder here, which I will take and repurpose. What's that red light over there? Hold up. Oh no, that's a signpost. It must be. It must be a signpost. Oh, and someone built a zip line down here. I wonder if it leads anywhere. I should have tried to use that before heading out. I got some wood for your oven.
Welcome, and thank you for coming. I'll review the orders now. Marvelous. Far more than I needed.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks. And be careful out there.
Always am. Okay, I'd like to do some cargo management actually first. Container repair spray I'll attach to the suit. Ladder I'll hang on the tool rack. And the climbing anchor I'll attach to the suit. That makes the stack a little bit more manageable. And then I think the main order was at this terminal. Yes, it is. Deliver piping hot express pizza to the scientist. I think we're just gonna run straight there. I'm gonna route plan past this generator. And then I'll just have to cut through the forest and climb for the best. And then probably lower myself down. I'll do a route something like that.
This cargo has been designated Cape Flat and requires urgent.
So if I can stack it on the very top, which I can, it'll stay flat. And I think I have 5 minutes. No, I have 10. Okay. Okay. So, first thing I want to do is I want to put down my backpack. Tie it down. That'll help. And now I'm off. 1.5 kilometers in 10 minutes? I can do that.
Believe in yourself.
Is this a camp right here? Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna truck right past it. Follow the generator lines. I don't care about mules at this point.
Sam, something appears to be approaching us.
Oh no.
Exploding! Is it some sort of homing landmine? Sam, we're in serious danger here.
This is fucked up. Oh my god, okay. So much for tying my cargo down. I've got container spray. I gotta keep going. Those landmines are fucked up. Really fucked up. But I will keep it moving. All right, 500 meters to the data scientist. I'm gonna have to find a way through this valley. Oh,
Sam, that
shit.
is a veritable herd of chiral creatures. Far more than we're equipped to handle. We should hurry and get away while we still can.
Yeah, I agree. Yep, we're just gonna cut past. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Samuel, you need a drink. Like all of your water. The things I do for these packages. I don't think this is going to be an S rank. I do not think this is going to be an S rank. Almost there though. Wow, this like desert mountaintop is really stunning. What the fuck, dude? I need to find a way to keep an eye out for those things. It's a problem. All right, fake Lou. All right, fake Lou.
Welcome, Sam.
You're good. You're fine. Oh. You know, less damage than I thought. Oh, this is the Picora thing. Hey, all right. All right, we're gonna get Picora on the network. Hell yeah. I like the absurdity of this. Oh yeah, Lou's fake. Lou's a chiral projection. I just saw it from that angle. She looks like a hologram. Alright, so Picora is the data scientist, apparently. AI camo. Suit specifically for making delivery. S-sized cargo can be attached to the shoulders and hips. It prevents the wearer from being detected by mole mines, AI cameras. Oh, well, I need that. I needed that 10 minutes ago. Sneaking boots. Boots designed for infiltration, covert operations. Their light construction dampens sound of your footsteps as you approach enemies subtly to subdue them. And a suppressed assault rifle. Game changers. All game changers. Thank you, Pecora. Oh my god, it's her actual VTube avatar. Great. I love being extra sneaky. Crazy murder bots? Things have been bad lately? Did you create the mole mines? Bye for now. Thank you. Bye.
Great job as always, Sam. I'm guessing you must be pretty tired. Get yourself back to the GHV Magellan and take a break. Oh, and tomorrow seems to be more talkative lately. Maybe the two of you could find time for a chat.
I'd like that. I want to know more about her. Let's go talk to Tomorrow. See you later, Pecora.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
All right, let's see what Tomorrow's all about.
Fragile? What is tomorrow? We didn't have that where I came from. I don't understand what it means.
You know what will happen to these buds? They will turn into flowers. In the space of a day, they'll have completely changed. Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
But where I came from, nothing ever changed. So does that mean I'm not alive?
Listen. You are alive. The person you were yesterday is different from the one you are today, and the one you'll be tomorrow. You're changing. That's what living.
So she was in a reality that looped.
And to embrace change, to transform.
I wonder. I mean, I can only speculate at this point, obviously, but hard to know exactly who she is, what she is, where she came from.
Tomorrow will be. Yesterday becomes today, which in turn becomes tomorrow. They're all connected, for better or worse. And death is not the end.
Death is not the end.
Says the man who
Welcome
can't
back,
die.
Sam. You should get some rest.
All right. Good night.
All right, hologram Lou. Time to get some sleep, pal. I thought we were going to talk tomorrow.
The data scientist delivery terminal to undertake this main order. One more thing. The details of this particular order merit careful review. Or so I've been informed. Don't let them down, Sam.
Careful review. Okay.
I could use some help over here.
Uh-oh. Well, first thing I want to do is I want to put on the AI camo. It's pretty much a no-brainer if I'm going to be hanging out around Pecora's shelter. So the AI camo is on. Do I dare go to the surface? Is this going to be the thing? The thing everyone's talking about?
Yeah.
I was thinking I should teach Mara a few things, but to do that, I need to do.
Wait, how's she suspended?
Can you take a look at this?
They're just completely nonplussed that she's suspended? Examine the life cycle of each organism depicted. Select the answer that best fits the question mark position. Platypus egg. That's a duck-billed platypus. They lay eggs. Platypus eggs. Yep.
I see. Thanks for the input. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Later.
I paid attention in biology.
Okay, tomorrow. Let's continue.
I don't wanna.
Odd. Very Kojima. Oh, cool. I can do vehicle decals? I'd put Rainey on the side of my truck. She's cool. All right, let's see what Pecco has for us.
Feels good.
They said this order warrants careful review. Your next destination is the Motherhood. The Motherhood are highly suspicious of any outsiders and have made the delivery of an old BB pod a condition for their cooperation. Be sure to consult the corpus before visiting. Recover the old BB pod from the armed survivalist base. Okay, so I looked around. I didn't find the Motherhood data entry. I don't think I have it yet. I think I need to get there first. So I'll take the order. We're going up against heavily armed militia. I'll take a tri-cruiser there. We've got plenty of weapons. That's not an issue. I actually think we're pretty well strapped. Can't fabricate a tri-cruiser. Maybe I'll find one there. I'm gonna head out to the Motherhood, and hopefully we get a databank entry. When we get there, the game specifically said read the entry. Okay, there we go. I got too much stuff on my map. I'll worry about that later. But we're off to the Motherhood. I'm not worried about my boots. I've got 2 new pairs of trekking boots. So I think I'll be fine. Auto paver would be useful. Ooh, maybe there's a zip line heading over there. Maybe this is my lucky day.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
That's closer. I'll take it. Nice zip line. Well, this tri-cruiser is begging me to jump this. I may regret this, but you only live once. Yeah! Oh my god! We're gonna die, aren't we? No! Wow. Oh, jump ramps and shore safe landings. That's nice. That's cool. Okay, so here's the camp. Dollman, do your thing. It's time.
Up and away!
Thought I saw another grunt, a different grunt further below. I don't know.
All right, I'm coming in.
But we scouted 2. I may be able to snoop the pod. Having motion detectors certainly helps. Okay, so here's some grass I can hide in. Alright, yep, I'm getting close to that pod. Alright, up. You gonna come see me? Oh wait, we have stealth grenades, don't we? I do. Decoy hologram. Oh hell yeah! That worked well. Threw him off the trail. Get my strand ready. Let him approach, take him down. Alright, that's one. Alright, I only want to take down the men necessary to achieve my goal. However, that's easier said than done. There's this guy over here. He's going to be a problem. And this guy over here. And that guy's a lookout. So at least 3 in my way. I'm not going to be able to make it without at least taking 2 of them down. I think I can have refuge in this grass. And I can use the decoy hologram tactic again on this guy if he comes close. I don't think he sees me. Okay, he sees the animal. Alright, I'm gonna strand him. Stealth strand. Approach. Alright, yeah, he's got a power suit. Okay. Thank you, little fella. I think I can snoop that post box without anybody seeing me. I'm at least going to get over to that grass over there. I think I might want to take this guy down that's right here for good measure. If I can. I'd be afraid of accessing that post box with him up and about. He's got a grenade launcher on him too. I don't want him to aggro. I'm gonna let him turn around or circle back. Whatever he does. Whatever he does, I can just lead him around this cargo container. Okay, nice. Now, I don't know if these guys will see me. Grab that box. I might want to wait for that patrol on the bridge to turn back around. I'm going for it. Okay. Old BB pod, definitely. I'll take all of these.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
All right, I gotta clear my mini map here. All right, so a kilometer that way. Okay, he saw me. Did they see me? I'm not sure that they did. Or I guess they can now. I can strand him, I think. Okay. I think they're seeing my fat stack of cargo, but not quite understanding what's going on here. I don't know how they don't see this fat stack of cargo. So they see the bodies, not me. It's convenient. Well, I'm gonna get my stealth skills up. Okay, we've shaken the alert. There's no way I make it. There's no way I make it without them seeing me. Actually, I guess there is. I guess if I just keep moving this way. I don't know if the water is tenable. Motherhood is 1 kilometer across there. It's across the river and up the dunes. Oh sweet, I got bridge link connection. Awesome. Hell yeah, people are using my structures. I spent, you know, like all last stream laying tracks. It was great. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna wait. Alright, yeah, here's the shallows. I'm gonna cross at the shallows, so that fatigue is less of a problem. I guess I caught the river at a good time in temperate weather, where it's not raging and it's not flooding. Okay, wasn't the perfect stealth run, but we kinda did it stealth. Samuel needs some water. There you go. Alright, on to Motherhood. I think we're clear. No, you know what? Hold on. I gotta do some cargo management. I'm gonna be civilized about this. I'm gonna offload a cargo carrier. And I'm gonna put my 3 pieces of cargo on here and pull it. Now that we're out of danger of the camp, I think we're gonna just sprint there with the cargo pod. Oh, there's track layers out here. I want to bring infrastructure to the desert. This sounds kind of like that house building song from Red Dead. Red Dead Redemption 2.
All that I want is a home inside the woods, and home that I can love. All of the days are nothing but a haze on the rose of cherry.
Gonna need a climbing anchor, I think. And I'm gonna try to do this in a way that doesn't break the carrier rope. I like the music. I mean, I say that every time a pop song comes on, but the musical choices in this game are top-notch. Exactly what I need while out on the trail.
There's nothing but a world in your favorite evening gown. Deep inside my head is a warm and cozy bed where I'll sleep when I am dead.
Whoa. So it's like a... It looks like a burnt-out hospital. Yeah, this looks like a burnt-out hospital to me. I wonder if there's anything in the tower I can get. Nothing's pinging on the radar. Probably not.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures.
Okay, door code. This is probably why they wanted me to,
Need a passcode.
this is probably why they wanted me to read the entry. Here, I'm gonna bring up the corpus. It'd be under facilities, no? The Motherhood. Humans are born from mothers' wombs. Every single birth is a cause for celebration. Expressions such as Mother Earth, Mother Nature are indicative of the predictive abundance of the world around us. We are surrounded and shrouded by motherly bonds. The world was once lush, overflowing with love, has been ravaged by the death stranding. Even this shelter is surrounded by armed survivalists, making the local area extremely dangerous. People who live here are very wary of outsiders. The code required to open the door and overcome the suspicion is the date of your birth. Because of course it is. Okay.
Some sort to open it.
Okay, so I just read the entry. The code is the date of my birth. So the birthday code is important. They want to make sure they want to make sure I am who I say I am, I guess. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it is. It looks like a hospital ward. Yeah, definitely an old hospital ward. Wait, what does that say? Authorized personnel only keep out. Yeah, I think this is a hospital. Deliver and report. Got your BB pod. They must have either a still mother here or someone who's pregnant with a BB. That's why they must need the pod.
Thank you. I'll get this cargo processed right away.
Oh, Deborah Wilson. I recognize her by voice.
Practically perfect. I had a feeling you were the right porter for the job.
I think that's Deborah Wilson. I heard she was in this game.
We've been waiting. We're ready to join the chiral network.
Okay. Yep, there she is. Deborah Wilson, the doctor. And there comes the Magellan. We've got music data. More firmware. Leveled up stealth. Hell yeah.
We appreciate your help. Before you go, I have another favor to ask of you. In private, where we won't be overheard. There's a back room just past that terminal. I'll be waiting.
I am happy to oblige.
What is this? We came here in peace.
I'm friendly. Are they all... Okay, so they're all pregnant. And that's a different rifle than the one I have.
They don't mean us any harm. You must be Sam. Thank you. Couldn't have been easy getting here. Folks call me the doctor.
Yes.
My sisters and I...
Deborah Wilson's the goat.
Allow men inside, but for patients we make an exception. It's clear you've suffered greatly for this child's sake, haven't you? May I, Sam?
Yeah.
That's not Lou. I mean, Sam is basically one of them. He's functionally a pregnant man, right?
Oh, these. They're chiral hands. So your BB's passed on.
You have dooms then, I take it.
I do. And it's given me an unusual gift.
Including 2 right hands?
Baby from a still mother's womb without resorting to invasive surgery. And safely place it in a pod with minimal distress to the fetus.
Oh, really? She can save the mother?
Any tools whatsoever?
Why doesn't she go back to La Madre?
Psychic surgeon then?
A psychic midwife is what they call me.
That's wild.
When I was with Bridges, I used these techniques to remove BBs from their mothers. Sam, you may be suffering from persistent, complex bereavement disorder.
You definitely are, Sam. You are definitely grieving,
You call me here?
my dude.
Tell me I got issues?
Sam, we're the Motherhood.
We understand you.
What now?
This shelter is a safe space for mothers.
Women and children would come here seeking peace. They also came because I could examine still babies. I'd move the fetus to a pod and perform what I would call a transposed screening.
I guess that's why they call you doctor.
I know a lady in Mexico that could use your help.
So, are you saying your technique allows you to treat still baby syndrome?
A BB pod is functionally no different than an incubator. And I was eager to bring our unborn children into the world. So, I thought I would give this little one a chance. Still baby or no, I was convinced I could bring a fetus to term outside the womb. So I placed him in the pod. And a moment later, his heart started beating. And then, after 3 minutes, it stopped. I tried as quickly as I could to get him back in the womb, but it was too late. The still baby was no longer viable.
So who was the baby then? And does she know about BB-28 is my question. She must know about BB-28 then.
I'm sorry, Caesar.
Oh, man. This is heavy.
Over time, I tried to refine the pod tech to find a way to help women and their children. But treatment and life extension are impossible.
No, you had Lou.
Do is look.
Lou lived outside the pod.
Word got around and mothers in need of support started coming here. But unfortunately, not long after, men came knocking too. Men who wanted women. What could I do? I was only a doctor who delivered babies. And nothing more. Luckily, I had strong women around me. Mothers who were willing to stand up and fight for the sake of us all.
But as soon as we decided to take up arms, our man friends only got bolder.
If we don't fight back, they'll enslave us.
We can't and won't lay down our arms till our safety is guaranteed.
Okay. Who do I have to kill? That looks like a heavy AR.
Where'd you get your hardware?
Weapons factory's been pumping them out non-stop. That's why all the locals around here are toting new toys.
That must be where the brigands have had their weapons.
Armory downstairs.
Sam, we want you to shut down their operation and halt the spread of weapons.
I can do that.
Stop them, please.
Please.
Prior to proceeding, we'll need to confirm the precise location of the factory. Let's make our way back to the DHV Magellan, Sam.
They're completely nonplussed by the talking marionette on his hip,
Sam,
by the way.
wait.
Unless only Sam can hear Dollman? But that's not true.
Yeah.
There. All finished.
He had a bullet in him that whole time? Since he was an infant? Since he was a BB? That's wild.
Sam, this is Tarman. We've got an emergency on our hands here. I'm afraid the DHV Magellan is out of action. We can't move an inch. A cursory inspection confirmed that some critical parts of the propulsion system have become clogged up with tar.
Convenient.
Usual decontamination methods won't cut it. We'll need a special tar dissolvent to clear out the blockage. The F2 South Distribution Center was kind enough to source some for us. I'd like you to pick up the order on site, collect the cargo, and bring it back to the ship.
I will.
Meanwhile, we'll be doing everything we can to keep ourselves from sinking further into the tar, as well as gathering information on the weapons factory. Don't let us down, Sam.
I won't. I never do. Oh, awesome. Someone lets a tri-cruiser here. I'm taking it. Yoink. That's mine now. F2 distribution center is 4 kilometers away.
Hey Sam, have you thought about using transponders? Might make your life easier.
I guess. I guess I can. I've never used a transponder, so I guess now's the time.
Let's get a move on.
F2 South Distribution Center. Yeah, that's better than driving 4 kilometers. Sure. Just like a fragile jump. Where does this put me? A private room? No, right in front of the terminal. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, we're going back to the Magellan. It's going to be a long way. I'm not going to concern myself with the how. Actually, no. I need a truck and some carriers.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully. Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Gotta get back to the Magellan, so I'm just gonna floor it over there. Oh, you know what? I'm overlooking, like... I'm overlooking... I'm overlooking an obvious time saver. I can take the monorail. At least to... Well, actually, no, I can't. I can follow the monorail tracks. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the monorail tracks. The armed survivalists are involved as well. I will read that in a bit. Oh, this used to... This is nuts. This used to be a river, but now it's dried up. I just noticed that. So rivers can move. That's wild. Right, I'm gonna get back on the road. What's left of it anyway. I'm gonna hopefully charge up just before the mine and then power through it. I thought I remembered there being a power station out this way. I could be misremembering, but I thought someone plopped down a generator. If they didn't, I'll do one myself. Yes, there is one. Okay. Awesome. Still here, still functional.
Just a little bit more.
Alright, I'm gonna speed up past a lot of this nonsense. They might see me, but by the time they do, I'll be kind of gone. I'm just gonna fang it, as they say in Mad Max, through their camp. Putting that extra 30% battery to good use. I'll break their territory, that way they can't do anything to me. I'll get back on the road and I'll just blast away. We just cleared 2 kilometers in no time. This is great. Alright, now we're back under normal power. Not long to go now. Hell yeah, I'm getting likes. I'm getting likes for days. Actual days. There's a watchtower. I don't much care. I'm just gonna speed through. I think the drone spotted me, but I'm just gonna blast. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. No problem. Grab a little bit of juice and keep it pushing. Hell yeah. Less than 2 kilometers to go. Let's fucking go. That's for the data scientist. Aren't we gonna be like right next to the data scientist? No, the Motherhood. We're going to the Motherhood, not the data scientist. There is another camp here that we're gonna have to cross over with that bridge once we get through these dunes. But I think we're pretty much clear. Just a dead sprint in this truck is all I needed to do. Whoa, there's pavers all the way out here. There are pavers all the way out here. Madness. My goal would be to connect all the roads. I don't quite have the equipment or the means to do that, but one day I will connect all of the roads.
Oh, Sam. I spoke with Rainey earlier. She tells me Tomorrow's making excellent progress with her studies. Before we left to see the Motherhood, she was tackling and solving relatively elementary problems. But it seems she's since progressed to intermediate and higher level ones. At this rate, she might well surpass our own capabilities before long. To learn is to grow.
Which is great. You always want your children to do better than you. That's the whole point, right? Only 600 meters out. I actually can't wait to play this game on the harder difficulties. Because I feel like the game pushes back sometimes, but not nearly enough. And in Death Stranding 1, I got the coolest things to happen to me when the game pushed back on me. It was very fun. Hell yeah, let's go! Yeah, I suppose there's no reason not to pave all the roads, because if I have the materials and I move around in the Magellan, I can pretty much bring anything anywhere within reason. Whoa, this place has seen better days. You need your anti-tar stuff right now. Your anti-tar solvent. Here you go. God, I leave for one day.
Thanks for the help, Sam. And apologies for greeting you as a chiral grant, despite all the effort you put in on our behalf. I'm tied up with ship repairs at the moment. Can't afford to risk contaminating this work site either. Anyway, let me check your cargo. On you, Sam. This cargo looks to be in perfect condition.
It is.
It's no wonder your client speaks so highly of your work.
Now displaying your current border grade.
Improved floating carriers. Floating carriers chiral consumption. Cool, as that's been reduced. Nice.
Cheers for that, Sam. This'll take care of that blockage, no worries. We'll get started right away.
We can handle the blockage. It's fine. I'd rather you get some sleep so you're ready to tackle your next order. By the time you wake up, we'll probably be finished anyway. Enjoy your rest.
Okay, I guess I'm resting again. This game makes you sleep a lot. The Magellan rises again. All right. Wonderful.
Sam, we've used the information provided by the Motherhood's doctor to identify the location of the weapons factory. Stopping the supply of these weapons at the source will make it far easier to carry out future missions. Whereas leaving the factory alone only increases the risk of networked facilities coming under attack in the future.
I agree.
So let's shut it down ASAP. Tarman has already made preparations. Access the G2 Magellan's delivery terminal to pick up this main order. Tarman will explain the rest.
Thank you, Fragile. I will tackle the weapons factory next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you've stuck with me this far, consider liking, subscribing, all of that. I appreciate you a lot, and I'll see you next time.